It's time for the Daily Stand Up Podcast presented by Agile Dad with your host, Lee Henson. Without any further ado, let's get started. Hello, everyone. I thought it might be interesting to record a quick podcast episode coming to you live from the Delta Sky Club Lounge in beautiful sunny Orlando, Florida. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the upcoming Friday Agile, Not So Agile podcast episode. And for this week, I wanted to cover the upcoming military classes that we have scheduled. That's right, we have a certified Scrum Master and a certified Scrum Product Owner class just for military members who are transitioning. That is, get this, 100% free to register for. Now, we've done this in the past and we have great success. We are having an actual raffle where 25 tickets for each class will be issued for free. So you'll have an opportunity to be eligible to get one of those 25 free tickets. All you have to do is register at agiledad.com under the events section. And you will be required to present your military ID or your DD-214 or some credential, some like state official credential that shows that you're a military veteran. Any of those three are acceptable forms of identification. But part of the reason we do this is part of the Agile Dad Gives Back program, and we're proud of this program. In the past, we've done special sessions for people who have come from all walks of life. We've done some for educators. We just recently did a large group from Utah Tech moms, where these are moms who are entering the workforce in technology and excited to do any kind of job related to Agile or project management. We've done sessions where we have introduced law enforcement to Agile. We've also done many sessions for people who are in emergency services or first responders. We're always looking for opportunities to continue to grow and expand and to help people understand how true business agility can affect what they do. But the one thing that I really wanted to talk to you about today was something really, really cool that happened just last week. I had an opportunity to do a private keynote session for an internal presentation to a company of individuals who are in the agriculture finance sector, which is a sector that many people, have no idea that I even delve into. But I have done work in the past with John Deere and other companies. But this has just been a fantastic, spectacular group. The welcome was warm. I had to make my way all the way out to Wisconsin to make this happen. But what I could tell you is that this session was unlike any other I've ever presented, in a sense that the audience was completely engaged. They had lots of questions, and things just really it was impressive. It went from being a quiet, introvert, timid audience to an audience that was engaged and active and participating along, which is exactly where we needed to be. And that brings me to my Friday topic. My Friday topic is about communication and engagement. Now, we do all we can as a company to try to engage as many individuals as we can. But my question for you is, what techniques do you use to engage when you're trying to deal with your coworkers, when you're trying to deal with your spouse, when you're trying to deal with your family, when you're having conversations? One of the most important elements to make Agile work, one of the most important elements of business agility at all, is the line of communication. So we need to make sure that we're constantly and frequently communicating in order to get our point across. However, what I found is that sometimes communication can be hard. It can be challenging. For example, I'm in a loud environment today recording this. And anytime you're in a loud environment, I can tell you right now, that makes for challenging communication. Or maybe it's not necessarily a loud environment because of noise, but maybe it's the noise of all the projects and the things that are going on around you that cause distractions. So the question that someone proposed that I'm here to answer today is, what are two or three key techniques that I can use to be a better communicator, a better listener, so that we can make certain that we are getting the whole story before we make rash decisions? Technique number one is actually probably the most simple, and it's avoid outside distractions, which is exactly what I'm not doing right now. We even have microphone PA announcements over the top here. We've got all kinds of different things happening here, and it makes it very hard in an airport setting to avoid noise. And one might say it's quite funny, but I've intentionally started this recording from here just to give you an idea of how hard it is to stay focused while other things are going on around you. Do you know how badly I wanted to stop when that announcement started? But I couldn't, because I had to prove the point that you can get through it. So, number one of a better way to communicate is to make sure you avoid or put yourself in a place where you're not easily going to be distracted. Get those outside distractions out of the way. That's going to help a lot. Number two, surround yourself with individuals who are going to help you be successful. Now, I'm sitting here in a Sky Club, and what I can tell you is there's a couple of young ladies that are around me that are cleaning up right now. And one of them stopped and smiled at me, and she was telling me about how she wanted to get out of here at the same time as we did. So they started a limited cleanup. And what I can tell you is it really does make a difference when you work together. You know, you hear the saying all the time, teamwork makes the dream work. But these people here were so friendly and so enthusiastic and so excited to help and to make things happen and to keep things tidy and nice. It makes my life a lot easier when I travel to have a team like this that's working for me. So I guess what I'm trying to say is make sure you show gratitude for the people around you and surround yourself with individuals who can help you be successful. And then finally, make certain that you acknowledge success and that you acknowledge when people speak to you and talk in on their terms of what they need to know, and don't always come in with a solution. Right, sometimes they just want you to hear what they have to say. Make sure that you understand what the context of the conversation is, and that's going to help you best understand how your reaction should be. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this off the cuff presentation live from the Delta Sky Club Lounge. I thought I'd do some more interesting things like this. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And if you have a topic you want us to talk about, remember you can always hit us up on email, learnmore@agiledad.com. Until then, we encourage you to stay well, stay healthy, and stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care.